Alright guys, so here's one of my update videos for y'all. This is to get everybody kind of up to speed on what's going on with my life and uh, what's coming up next. So maybe some exciting things, some things you guys might want to attend or at least know about if you follow me. So if you don't know, I just graduated college from the University of Arkansas with a major in information systems and two minors, one in supply chain management and one in enterprise resource planning. I also got my certificate of experience through the Walton College of Business at Arkansas for SAP software. And I will be moving to San Antonio, Texas within a month or a month and a half from now to start my job out there. I'm going to keep the specifics on the job uh, private just to keep a little bit of a separation between my social media and private life, but it is a job pertaining to my degree. Um, So I'm excited about that, being a whole new city. Um, Excited to meet more of my followers, hopefully gain some more followers, uh, meet new people from everywhere. I always like meeting people from all different walks of life, and so excited about that, and hopefully get to meet some of you maybe that are watching this. Also, I plan on, not for sure yet, plan on doing a meetup in Memphis. Have a few Viners that I've been talking to from Memphis that want to do a meetup before I leave here. Also, I might do one in San Antonio to get acclimated and meet some new people, start a fan base there that maybe I didn't already have. So also, I am still with NutriKey, still sponsored by them, still doing that, still competing as a physique bodybuilder. Nationally qualified now, but I haven't decided what contest I'll do next. Kind of want to get settled and comfortable in my job before I take on another stress like that, because it does get pretty stressful with a new job, I assume. So now I'm going to go through a few Twitter questions. Get Twitter pulled up here. Okay, first one, Savannah Joe. Do I plan on traveling the States anytime soon? Well, since I am about to start this new job, I doubt anytime soon I will be able to just travel openly through the States. But I do love to travel, so anytime I get a vacation, it's probably going to be somewhere new that I haven't been before. Um, you also, I will be in Destin in a few weeks, so maybe some of you can catch me out there, but not necessarily travel through multiple states on one long trip yet, because I got a job I got to start, so the career path calls. Next question. Let's see. Okay, if I can find them, got to go back a little bit. Well, there was a question from Rachel Shore. Where am I moving to? So I will shout out your name there. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm moving to San Antonio, Texas. Courtney Hayward. Have you ever traveled overseas before? If not, where would you like to go? I have not ever traveled overseas. I definitely would like to. And if I could choose one place, it would be Australia. I'm a big beach person, so I feel like I would love the beach out there. And I know they have really pretty sightseeing, a bunch of different beautiful beaches in Australia. So that's definitely where my choice would be to go. I'm big in Courtney Hayward again. Another question: what has been your biggest achievement this year? That's easy. Graduating college within, right on track in 4 years, and also adding a certificate to that with a pretty good GPA. Graduated with a 3.0. So that'd definitely be my biggest achievement this year, and landing a nice job. All that kind of balls into one. I hope I say this right. Miriam McQueen. What do you take before every workout? Well, seeing as how NutriKey doesn't have a pre-workout, which is one of the only supplements really that most people use that they don't have, I'll usually buy numerous different pre-workouts. I kind of switch it up each time I finish one because I don't want to build up a tolerance. Uh, and then also in that pre-workout, I'll mix some NutriKey supplements. Like if the pre-workout doesn't have arginine or citrulline, also beta-alanine, and maybe that's usually mostly it. What I'll add to my pre-workout, and that's what I like to use. It gives me a pretty good pump, and I feel good with that combination. Next question. Haley Duval. How do you keep motivated to go to the gym when your body is tired? Well, it's just you've got to focus on the end goal. That's what I do. When my body's tired, first of all, even when I am tired, usually, especially mentally tired, stressed, the gym is my outlet. I mean, that's what helps me relieve my stress. So that's something that I need to do, or I even want to go do. Sometimes when I'm tired, that's mentally tired. When I'm physically tired, and she said when your body's tired, so I assume she's the question pertains to physically tired. You just got to focus on the end goal. You got to know where you want to be, and you got to know that to get there, it's consistency is the key to getting there. When you're talking about physical fitness, that's most people's problem. What they usually lack is consistency because they get burnt out or they're tired. Oh, I won't go today. Won't go today, and it snowballs into multiple days. And so you've just got to stay consistent and keep the end goal in mind. Okay, this is a good one. It is Liz. Her tag or her handle is 1111ERM. Uh, what are your three favorite qualities about yourself? Well, I would have to say a lot of things that have came positive for me in my life have been because I'm competitive. I'm extremely competitive. It's the way I was raised by my dad, my grandpa, even my mom. So both grandpas, my dad and my mom, and so they're all very competitive, and that's just how I was raised, and that's what causes me. I like to be the best at what I'm doing. I like to use other people's that I'm working with or working against and challenge myself to be, better than them. Just to, that helps me drive myself to do better in all aspects of life. So that would be one. Another, just that I was raised with good morals, so I have never really done anything that I largely regret in a negative way to any of my friends or family. No huge mistakes that are based off of like not following a moral code. And another, probably my loyalty. Trust is huge. I mean, a lot of people say that, but few people actually follow it no matter what 100% of the time. I don't trust too many people. I keep a small circle, people that I can trust, that have proven to me I can trust them. And I will do anything in the world for those people, give them a shirt off my back, anything. So it's hard to gain, it's hard for me to let you in my inner circle and trust you like that. I'm nice to everyone, but it's hard for me to let you in my inner circle. But if I do, I really trust you and I'll do anything for you. All right, shout out to my boy, Big Trey Henderson. He asked, he said, I got a question. When are we going to tear the world down? Man, we're tearing it down as we speak. Yeah, we're going to link up for sure while I'm here in Memphis, man. Shout out to Big Trey for sure. And my boy Jiggy, Daniel Diaz. They got a podcast actually coming out. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. They're interviewing some big people. I know they've already interviewed YG, some big stars, big name stars like that. I'm gonna be on there soon, so some of y'all can catch that. That'll be big. Let me. So that's a Trill Spill podcast. That's what it's called. You can follow that on Twitter at Trill Spill _show. And that's two of my close friends right there. So if you're a supporter of me, you be a supporter of them. They're very much alike. We're all very much alike. Some good dudes right there. Okay, this one's kind of interesting. How would you describe the color yellow to somebody who's blind? I think this is, I don't know, it almost seems like a joke. There's another question. Why does hair get darker when wet even though water is clear? And this is from Sadie Lynn. Yeah, I believe that's how you say it. How would I describe the color yellow to someone blind? That's hard. But I'd probably say that it's a very light, let's see, it's a color that makes you feel, think of warmth, but not necessarily an intense heat. Also can make you think of happiness or something that's calming. I don't know. That's the way I would see it. I don't know if there's even a really right answer for that. And then why does hair get darker when wet even though water is clear? I have no idea. I don't even know where to start on that. I went to school for business. The science stuff you can you can leave that to other people. And okay, Pristine, I think is how you say it. The handle is Peace X Christie. What is your biggest fear? A huge fear of mine, probably the biggest, I guess, besides losing someone that I love, which everyone says that, so I don't really want to give a generic answer, would be marrying the wrong person, spending a large portion of my life with someone who ends up, ruining the relationship, or we just don't work well together, we don't fit, we're not actually meant to be together. I would hate to waste a large portion of my life with someone who wasn't the right one for me. And let's see if there's any more questions. Okay, Emily Allen. If you could take your girl on a date anywhere in the world, where would you take her? Well, I don't have a girl right now, but if I did, or if I was wanting to take someone special on a date, let's see, it depends. If I already knew the person and we didn't need to talk and kind of get to know each other, it'd probably be something cool, like to, some tropical beach with a beautiful setting, the Bahamas or Tahiti or something crazy like that, to get have a spa day, get massages and be able to relax and just enjoy time together, and maybe sip some wine or something like that. But I think a good way to start a day like that, and this is, I don't know, maybe this is me doing what I would want to do, but I'd like to start out to have a workout together. Maybe a workout where there's glass walls all around and you can see the beach from there. I mean, that would be so cool to do. Maybe a run on the beach or something. I mean, anything like that. I mean, something fitness related. I always like to add in, and more than likely, whoever I'm with will be a fitness oriented person too. So, but yeah, somewhere on the beach. I'm a beach person. I think it's the most relaxing place in the world. So that would be where I would choose. Oh, there's another part, or I put that in two separate portions. If I didn't already know the person, it would probably be on a an extremely nice, like dinner. Maybe some romantic stuff for the girl, a candlelit dinner, something like that, on like the roof of some major building in a huge beautiful city like New York City or something like that, or overlooking just a beautiful landscape, and be able to talk and get to know each other in that. So that would be probably something cool, because I like food too. So being able to eat, going to dinner is actually um, something that I would want to make a part of that date. And I believe that is all the questions. So that's it for this update video. As you could probably tell, it's a one take. I don't ever like to pre-script any of my videos or anything like that. This is all me. It's real. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're getting me with no editing, no acting, no anything. Not to say that you are on my other social media, but for a certain Vine skit, I may practice it a bunch of times so that it's funny or it's done right. This is simply me talking to you guys straight up, um, from my house. There's nothing fake about it. So, Chrome out.